Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Della and I'm back with another video. Obviously, if you are new, you're most certainly welcome, and if you've been here since last year, welcome back. So basically in this video I want to talk about 10 things like all incoming RT students should know. Because I think they're like really important for you to know these things before you start the RT program. I know some people are starting in January. Well, this is January, but I know some people are starting this month, and some people are probably applying this semester for the fall semester, depending on your school and when they start their program. So I've been in the program for a year now, 2 semesters. This is my third semester and I have 2 more to go. I can't believe I'm actually in my third semester of RT school. Like, time is going by so fast. Not fast enough, but really, really fast. And I can't believe how fast time is going. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. So, basically, if I'm looking down, it's because I have notes on my phone and I don't want to miss anything. So, these are like my top 10 things that I think would be useful to you if you're like a new student in the program, or if you're applying for the fall semester and you start in August, or whatever. So, number one, take time for yourself. And by that, I mean when you get your acceptance letter, go on like some type of vacation. Like, it doesn't matter where, just go somewhere and relax before the program starts. Because once you start school, it's going to be really, really hectic. Like, that's what I did, honestly. I took a break when I received my acceptance letter. I went on vacation. I visited my family in Maryland, and when I came back, I was ready for RT school. I mean, I didn't know the amount of work that was going to be in RT school, but I was ready. I was well rested, and yeah. So take a little vacation before you start the program. That's my number one tip. Number two is save as much money as you can. Like, it doesn't matter if you have like a full-time job or a part-time job. Once you start the program, it's going to be super, super time consuming. But if you did save like a few dollars in your savings, you can go back to that. In case of emergencies, you can just go on your savings and get some money out, which is what I've been doing. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but I've been doing it because, yeah, save some money. It will help you out in the long run, I promise. Number three is just breathe, okay? And by that, I mean take time out. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just take time out and just breathe. Honestly, you guys, you can't help other people breathe if you're not breathing. That was a joke. It's a joke. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, like, just if you're feeling overwhelmed, just like don't let the program just overwhelm you, because I know it's going to be a lot of information, it's going to be a lot of scheduling, it's going to be very, very time consuming. It's going to take a lot of your time. But if you're feeling overwhelmed and if you feel like you just need to take a break, take a break. Last year, like, what I've learned was if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I can't retain information. I'll just be sitting there staring at my book and reading, and honestly, I'm just reading, but I'm not, like, nothing is staying up here. Just take a break if you need it. Just breathe in and breathe out and woosah, Number four, I don't know if you guys watch Grey's Anatomy, but when Meredith is always like, "You're my person," I would say for you to find your person in RT school. Find that one person or two people. It doesn't matter how, like, the amount of number of people that's in your group. Find your person. I have my person. She's amazing. Actually, I have my people. They're amazing. They're very supportive. They support me. I support them. If they need like anything, I'm always there for them and they're always there for me. And I just appreciate them so much. And honestly, I don't think I would have made it through last semester without my people. Like, they are my people. And they're always, you guys, they're just amazing. Just find your person or your group of people and just stick with them, because you are not going to like be able to go through this program by yourself, because it is a lot. It's a lot mentally. It's a lot sometimes emotionally. It's a lot. So just find your person or your people. Number 5, I think I'm on number 5. Yeah. Number 5 is manage your time wisely. So by that, I mean, make a schedule. You're always going to be on a schedule. I never used to schedule anything before I started the RT program. I would just like wing it. Like my entire life I've been winging things, okay? And then I started the RT program and I realized that I can't just wing things. I actually have to be on a schedule, because if I'm not on a schedule, like, it's not going to work out for me or my grades. It's just not going to work. So, and you know, that has helped me a lot actually, because I've learned to schedule. Like, I always have my planner with me. I always have like a big calendar on my wall that like I'm always writing things in to let me know what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to do tomorrow. And you know, just scheduling things, it helps you like organize your time, and you know, it makes life a lot easier. It makes life so much easier when you schedule. It's just amazing. Just schedule your time. Number 6, talking about organizing. Organize your time. Okay? Like, be organized. Have a planner. Have things like, make notes everywhere. Have sticky notes that you put all around your room. Like, my room is sticky note central. I have a board. I have sticky notes everywhere to remind me of things that I need to do. I have a planner. Like, my phone is like filled with things that I'm doing, like organizing my time and stuff like that. Just be organized and you will be a-okay. Number 7 is prioritize your time. Okay, RT school is all about priorities. Put school before your friends, and those who understand that this is important to you will be there for you and support you, and those who don't understand that probably shouldn't be in your life anyway, because friends are supposed to be supportive. Prioritize your time. Don't let RT school be your entire life. That being said, if you feel like you are like just all you're doing is eating, breathing, sleeping RT, then that's not good. You know, go out with your friends once in a while. Take a break, have a weekend to yourself if you don't have an exam on Monday. But if you don't have an exam on Monday, have like a weekend to yourself. And sometimes I used to be overwhelmed with school, and if I feel like I'm just eating, breathing, and sleeping RT, I will go out for a walk and go to like a park nearby my house and come back home, and I would feel so much better. And sometimes if I don't have an exam on Monday, you guys, which I really didn't last semester, but if I don't have like anything to study for, I would just literally, after that walk, come home, lay in bed, and watch Grey's Anatomy or watch Blackish. You know what, my favorite TV show was Game of Thrones. Things like that, you know, just like always make time for yourself. Don't ever forget to make time for yourself, because you will become overwhelmed. And when you become overwhelmed, you become emotionally drained and mentally drained, and it's not good. Number 8 is read before your classes. I know some people like to read after lecture, and or they don't read at all and they wait the night before their exam for them to like start studying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Read before your classes, and things will make so much more sense to you when the professor is like teaching, because you have like some type of pre-knowledge before a lecture. So I would always advise you to read before your class, even if it's not like in-depth reading. Just like glance over your chapters before class, and I promise you what the professor will be teaching will make so much more sense to you. You'll be like, oh, I kind of like remember glancing over that. That makes sense, you know. And don't don't study to pass your exam. Study to know the material, because as time goes on, you're just going to be building on to the things you've learned previously. So if you're just memorizing for exams for you to pass your exams, you're not going to be doing well at clinical. Clinical is very critical. If you go to clinical and you don't know anything, you're basically going to be lost, okay? And these are people's lives in your hands. So if you're just reading or you're just memorizing to go take an exam, honestly, the only class I would say memorizing is acceptable in is pharmacology. If you're not taking pharmacology, then like don't memorize. Study to know the stuff. Like, there are a couple of exams where I've gotten C's, and you know, it's okay, because knowing the material to me is more important than me actually, you know, getting an A on an exam. If I know the material, I'll be able to do it at clinical. So, you know, just study to know the material, you guys. Your grades shouldn't be like your number one priority. Your number one priority in RT school is learning the stuff and being able to apply these material at clinical, where you can help patients. And number 10, you know, don't forget to have fun in RT school. Like, don't make it a job. Don't make school a job. It is important, but, you know, have fun. Like, my classmates and I, we are always joking around and, you know, making fun of each other. We try to make the best of the situation and not, that's my speaker going off, you guys. We just try to have like a really good time and just not take things so seriously. We make fun of each other, we like joke around, we're like basically a big family. Don't just go to school and just try to do things by yourself, because newsflash, you're not going to be able to do anything by yourself, because you're going to need help. So, you know, just become a big family. After all, you are going to be spending like 2 years, in my case 2.5 years, with your classmates, so might as well just like have fun while you're doing it. And one bonus tip is, you know, always appreciate your professors and show them you appreciate them and everything they do for you, because they are so helpful if you just talk to them. And I know my professors are, if I just go talk to them, they are always willing to help me and always willing to be there, like support me and stuff like that, and tell me everything's gonna be okay. So just show some appreciation, guys. Just let them know you appreciate them and everything they do for you. And yeah, those are my tips for, you know, incoming RT students, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye, guys.